Where's the humanity? That's disappeared. We're all humans still. We have family. We're somebody's mother. We're somebody's brother, sister, mother, wife, whatever you want to say. We're still people, regardless of what they think of us. We still are human, just like you. The mayor could lose his job and be out here in a blink of an eye, just like that. Do you think I wanted to be homeless? No. I never thought in a million years I'd ever have to live on the street and survive out here and go through what I've had to go through in the 8 years that I've been out here. It's been a very difficult struggle. And if they would open their ears and listen to the actual story behind someone trying to call out to them for help and not just say, well, there's these resources, that's where you need to go. Listen, they don't always apply to everybody. And that's the sad thing. Not everybody can go and be in that situation. We're all different individuals by far. We are not all the same by any means. I would only hope that they would really listen and
If
have a heart.
if you were elected mayor tomorrow, what would your first plan of action be regarding homelessness?
I would make sure that the what was that, Tina? Absolutely. Properly taken care of.
What does that look like?
And that looks like stop looking at us like we're no good individuals who just are drug addicts, who don't give a damn about anything. There are some that are out here that don't give a damn. But, right, make a way for those people. Don't look at it as, well, you're a drug addict. You don't mean anything. You're a waste of time. That's wrong. Look beyond that. Look at the humanity there. Look at the person that is suffering. People are out here with mental disorders, SMI. They're people that can't help to be the way that they are. And that's a shame that there's no help. I'm disabled. I shouldn't be out here. They say that the programs are designed for the elderly, the disabled, and those that have mental disorders. Where is the help, really? Where's the money that's supposed to be here for us? Where did it go?
Do you think there's a lot of red tape?
Yes. Yes, a lot of red tape. There's a lot of underlined issues, a lot of guidelines, a lot of this and that should not be there, honestly. They think sending everybody to detox or to a rehab is the answer. It's not the answer, because some individuals like myself, I wasn't accepted into a rehabilitation center. They said I didn't have a problem, and they sent me on my way. So there's no help. I was off the street for 5 hours while I waited to see if I was going to be able to be admitted or not, but then I was sent back out to the street, right where they took me from. And back at it I go. It's a vicious cycle that keeps going and going. And it seems like they think there's an end or a situation, like a solution to the problem, but it's the lack of love, understanding, and respecting us as we are still human beings.
So, how?
A lot of that happens too. Our own individual families have pushed us out, don't want to help us, don't want to oh, that's a waste of time to help them. A lot of that happens.
How do you think people look at you when they walk by you on the sidewalk?
Like I'm a piece of trash, like I'm garbage. I say hi, I try to be polite. I make myself presentable. I get myself together. I mean, I was working today, my hands are dirty. I had a dirty face, but I made sure I put myself together, because not that I want to put a false image out there. I feel better when I look better, when I'm myself, right? Just because I'm homeless doesn't mean that I have to look like a piece of trash. But if I don't look all put together, that's because I had to move my stuff. I didn't have time to brush my teeth or comb my hair or put myself together. I had to get my stuff or I'd lose it, and I had to go. And it's a constant thing. You can't be here. You can't be there. Where in the world is the help? Why do people have to intervene? Am I bothering you sitting where I'm sitting? No, I'm not. What am I doing that's wrong where I am? Why is it so important for you to call the police and say, oh, the homeless individuals are whatever, whatever, whatever? What am I doing to bother you? I'm just trying to rest, or I'm just trying to get myself together for the next step or for the night because it's cold out here. You know, I'm trying to find something to eat because, or I need a friend to watch my belongings so they don't get stolen, right? I have things that, there's a process you have to do out here. And when we don't have the opportunity to be able to do our processing, it makes for a hell of a day.
How?
Today's been a hell of a day.
Yeah.
But I'm really glad that you came along and you blessed us, and we thank you
No
very
problem.
much.
No problem.
Because blessings come in any way, shape, or form, and we have to open our eyes to them. And there's not very many people that are there to give us blessings. So those that do, we thank you very much.
I just hope more people look at homeless people like humans.
I would hope so too. Thank you.
How?
Because that's what we are.
Yeah.
We still bleed like you. We still are here like you. I'm a mother, and I'm somebody's daughter. I'm a sister. I I love people, and I try, me personally, to put that out there so that us as a homeless community can come together and start acting better, being better, so that we don't have to go through what we go through. If we start coming together and not being the trashy, leaving trash or leaving drugs or paraphernalia or that, all that, if we just took care of things better, don't leave a pile of trash. Why? Let's take care of what we got to take care of. And people who have a lot of things, they gather stuff so they can go make money by scrapping things,
Yeah.
instead of standing on the corner of the street panhandling, which is apparently against the law or whatever. And you say, what, you got all this junk? Well, all this junk help somebody else along the way who don't have clothes, who don't have something to lay on, or a pillow or shoes, or okay, we got to scrap that or take that and go get money so that we can do or get food or whatever it's necessary for us to be able to do.
In the